Back into Cutter Martin now because Cutter weather was the big story tonight, and it's this wintry mix in the morning that we're looking at.
Yeah, it's a tricky setup. Once again, Baltimore, the metro finds itself between the haves and the have-nots. We're not talking about a widespread significant snow, and that line between, accumulation white on the grass and, having to scrape the windshield, that is going to be right over the Baltimore metro. So just keep that in mind. And it looks like on radar right now, you'd say that it's already snowing in parts of the area, but the tricky part about radar is that this particular mode is looking a little bit higher up in the clouds. So this is the first step to getting snow falling across the Baltimore metro. But right now, this is thousands of feet up, and I can prove that by switching the radar mode. This is a more sensitive mode, closer down to the ground, and it is possibly snowing near Harrisonburg, though even this could be evaporating or drying up before it gets to the surface. Typically, when you first start to see those first little bits of white and green on radar over you in a setup like this, give it another 3 to 4 hours, 4 or 5 a.m. or so, and that's when that chance of snow hitting the ground begins to increase. So light snow for many. It arrives between 4 and 7 a.m. Slippery, untreated surfaces could be a problem during the morning commute, especially south of the metro. That's why we have declared tomorrow a first alert weather day. There's going to be a little bit of a disruption to the morning commute for some. It's going to throw off that routine a little bit. You will need extra minutes in your morning routine with snow moving in during the morning commute. Overnight tonight, temperatures more than cold enough for that snow to stick. 27 in Annapolis, 22 in Bel Air, 23 Hagerstown, 27 La Plata, even the Eastern Shore, lower Eastern Shore, Cambridge at 27. So we begin with temperatures well below freezing. I think just flurries in the immediate metro at 5 a.m. as the light snow moves in. Won't take much for it to stick, but again, there's been precautions, some treating and some sanding, throwing down the salt and the sand to keep the roads clear. But I still think some slick spots a possibility through 9 o'clock in the morning. Hour by hour forecast. Here we are right now. Again, we're pretty dry. New forecast model following the same tune as the past several. Greatest chance of more significant accumulation will be south of 70, in particular Route 50 in points south. That's where we could see a solid coating of snow on the grass, even on the roofs and possibly those secondary roadways. 10 o'clock, maybe a little bit of snow shower activity lingering Eastern Shore. By noon, pretty quiet. I know this map isn't indicating much. I still think there could be some flurries and some freezing drizzle in the afternoon. Keep that in mind with temperatures hovering right around freezing. Again, Annapolis over to Graysonville, down to Tillman Island, much of Talbot County, 1 to 2 inches of snow here. The further north you go, the harder it's going to be to get a significant accumulation. Maybe just flurries in Towson and Baltimore, perhaps a coating half-inch or so, and then that will get progressively more significant as you head farther and farther south. So just keep that in mind. Still a range in the accumulation, and that split is right over Baltimore City. As we get into tomorrow afternoon, there's that minor warm-up from lower 20s to lower 30s. Majority of the day spent below freezing, so don't expect much melting, especially on the grassy surfaces. 32 in Annapolis, 32 in Clinton, 35 Cambridge, 33 in Stevensville. So an afternoon spin right around the freezing mark. We're going to keep it cold going to the weekend. If there's any dampness left on the roadways and the road is untreated, refreezing Friday night into Saturday morning. So if you're leaving early Saturday for plans, could be some slick spots. For Ravens game day Sunday at M&T Bank Stadium, kickoff is at 1. Temperatures in the 40s, mix of sun and clouds. That breeze will make it feel like it's in the 30s. So once again, another chilly, cold, in fact, game at M&T Bank Stadium. A quick little system moves in ahead of some much colder air. We're going to start our clock at 5 p.m. Sunday. Game wrapped up by that point. Hopefully, we're celebrating the win. And as you do so, a few showers moving through. Rain and snow mix a possibility. Not much of a system, not even really expecting much accumulation, but that system is going to bring in much, much colder weather Monday, Tuesday. Staying in the low to mid 30s, hard freeze. Could wake up to teens by Tuesday morning. Alex.
Cutter, thank you.